Previously on the Library of Ruina. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I'm happy right now. I'm very happy. One of my favorite fucking characters in the game, baby. And so the adventure continues. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Library of Ruina. So we are right next to the She Corporation thing. We're gonna move on to the next one. I had to grind for another book of Oscar because I'm a dum-dum and I didn't fucking think about it beforehand. So I'm just gonna completely cut that out of the session and we're just gonna continue on further here and we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Please, please, thank you. Good lord. You enjoy today's show? Laugh to your heart's content at the end of your weary life, and maybe you could have a good eternity's sleep. You never know, regular viewers of ours might get the chance to come on stage, in person. It would be so delightful to join me on this stage, wouldn't it? We'll be back at the same time tomorrow to bring you even more laughter. Alright, well, this is probably going to be going off of what we were basically not insinuating, but what the game has been foreshadowing since, fuck, I don't know, the rats? So, I am hoping to get a fucking little bit of clarity out of that soon. Oh, okay, that's a line right there for the end of a fucking television show. Nail your heads, everyone, and have a bloomy splody night. Noah. Corporate drone, huh? Deep in a mountain trail. Their clothing is very odd with the 9 billion pockets, but hey, you know that they never run out of space for shit.
아직도 신경 쓰고 있어? 과장님께서 하셨던 말씀.
Still bothered by what your boss said?
당연하지 않아? 이제 그런 고나리질은 정말 지긋지긋하다고.
Okay, not be. I'm sick of nitpicks like that already.
어쩔 수 없잖아. 실수한 건 우리 측이 맞고.
Can't help it. We did make an error.
하지만 생각해봐. 그 수많은 화면 중에서 단 하나, 정말 구석에 있던 감시 카메라 화면. 그 중에서도 제일 끝자락 어둠의 구석에서 일어난 일이라고.
Think about it, though. Of all the screens, it had to be the one on the farthest corner, and it happened to be the darkest nook cranny at the edge.
우리가 그걸 두 눈으로 다 쫓을 수는 없잖아.
We can't possibly check them all with just a measly pair of eyes.
그래서 이런 곳까지 산책 오자고 한 거야?
And that's why you asked me to go for a walk all the way out here?
뭐, 생각 정리도 할 겸. 게다가 우리 부서에서 흡연자는 너밖에 없잖아.
Well, I needed to clear my thoughts, and you're the only other smoker in our department.
그리고 길을 잃었고?
And we're lost in the woods now.
전국을 찌르기는.
You didn't have to point that out.
말 돌려도 5년지기 친구라면 다 알고 있지 않겠어?
You can beat around the bush all you want, but you can't hide anything from a friend of 5 years, no?
좋게 생각하자. 길은 가다 보면 나오겠지. 그리고 이렇게 탁 트인 곳까지 온 건 오랜만이니까.
Let's peep at this in a positive light. We'll find a way out. We'll find a way if we keep walking. Besides, it's been a while since we were in a place, in a nice open area like this. Eyes. Work, please. Speaking of eyes, dear God. Under normal circumstances, I would be willing to agree with you, Emma. Unfortunately, this is the Lobotomy Corporation universe. You could be in a fucking never-ending deciduous forest and die of hunger and starvation and stuff. Or of a giant monster. Depends.
눈앞에 보이는 건 순 나무뿐이지만.
We're surrounded by trees, though.
누구 때문에 길을 잃었다고 생각해?
Now, remind me again, whose fault is it that we got lost?
네, 죄송합니다.
Yeah, sorry.
대체 뭐야? 산책로를 따라 걷고 있었는데 지금은 제대로 된 길도 아니고.
The hell? I swear I was following the footpath right, and I don't see anything like a trail anymore.
밤이라 어둡잖아. 길을 잘못 보고 들어온 걸 수도 있지.
It's nighttime. Maybe you got in the wrong direction because of the dark.
아, 몰라. 1시간 후면 정기 점검 시간도 끝날 텐데 제 시간에 자리를 못 지키게 생겼어.
Oh, whatever. Regular maintenance is ending in an hour. We're not gonna be back in time at this rate.
끼케야 잘리기밖에 더 하겠어.
What's the worst that could happen? Getting fired?
농담이라도 살벌한 소리 하지 마. 에마 너야 여기서 목이 날아가도 돈 걱정 안 하겠지만 난 다르다고.
Don't say vicious stuff like that, even as a joke. You don't have to worry about money, even if you catch the pink slip, Emma. But I'm not like you.
아니다. 아까 과장놈 뿔난 거 봤지?
You know what? Never mind. You saw how furious the chief got, yeah?
그 정도로 화가 났다면 이미 자르려고 서류를 준비해뒀을지도 모르겠네. 내 자리 따위 이미 없을 수도 있고.
If they were that mad, then they might be preparing documents to fire me already. Or worse, my post could be long gone by the time I get back there.
못하면 나에게 말하라니까. 네 꿈도 이룰 수 있게 도와준다고 했잖아.
You can always ask me for help, remember? I told you I can help you reach your dreams.
너는 그런 화면이나 뚫어져라 봐야 하는 일보다 더 잘하는 게 있잖아. 재능 있는 일.
There are things you're much better at than staring at boring screens all day. Something you have the talent for.
예. 아주 눈물나게 고맙지만 부자들 인형놀이에 끼고 싶진 않네요.
Yeah. You're moving me to tears, buddy, oh pal of mine. But I'm not interested in being a doll for the rich to play with.
그리고 꿈 접은 지가 언제... 뭐야? 갑자기 멈춰서고 위험하잖아.
And I scrapped my dreams ages ago. Hey, what's up? Stopping like a car before a deer. That's dangerous, man.
노아, 저기 저거 천막 같지 않아?
Hey, Noah, doesn't that thing over there look like a tent?
뭐? 그렇네. 산속에 누가 캠프라도 왔나?
What? Oh, it really does. Did someone set up camp or something?
그렇다면 사람이 살고 있을지도 몰라. 한번 가보자.
There might be someone living in there. Let's check it out.
불안한데. 정말 갈 거야?
I'm nervous. You sure you want to go there?
혹시 알아? 우리에게 친절히 길을 안내해 줄지.
Who knows? They might be kind enough to tell us a way out of here.
우와, 정말 넓다. 조금 허름해도 멀리서 봤을 때보다 훨씬 더 근사한데?
Whoa, this place is huge. It's a bit dilapidated, but it's much more fascinating close up.
책에서 본 적 있는데 뭐라고 하더라? 서커.
I think I saw this, something like this in a book. What do they call it? Oh. Okay.
방금 막 끝난 참일터인데요.
I am fucking all set. Oh my, could you be our new guests? The show just ended, though.
당신 뭐야?
Gah! What the... Who the hell are you?
이곳의 주인이라면 죄송해요. 길을 물을 사람이 있을까 싶어서 찾아왔습니다.
Oh, are you the owner of this place? We apologize. We dropped by to see if there'd be somebody here to give us directions.
이런 곤란하게 되었군요. 그런 건 신경 쓰지 마시죠.
Oh, that sure sounds like a troubly trouble. There's no need to be sorry, though. I really wish I could do a Stamper voice, because this guy needs a Stamper voice.
이곳은 비린내 나는 도시 사람들에게 웃음을 주는 8시의 서커스랍니다.
I wonder... I'm gonna try it. I'm going to at least try a Stamper voice. This is the 8 o'clock circus, giving smiles to the smelly city dwellers.
통성명은 넘기고
Close enough.
제 이름은 그닥 중요하지 않지요.
Sorry, I hear water in the background from downstairs, and I'm trying to close my door. Let's skip introductions. My name doesn't matter too much, does it?
이름을 밝히며 자기를 소개하는 시대는 이제 구닥다리라는 겁니다.
We're long past the archaic era of introducing each other with names and everything.
서로의 손목향이라도 맡아볼까요?
Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's weird. Shall we sniff each other's wrists instead?
거절을 에마.
No thanks.
이상한 것 같아. 어서 나가자.
Emma, this place is weirding me out. Let's just skedaddle now.
에공, 제가 그렇게 무서우셨나요?
Oh, dearie me, was I too scary for you?
걱정은 마십시오. 이래봬도 모두의 혀를 레몬에 비비고 싶어하는 광대일 뿐이니까요.
Hold your worries, I'm but a clown who wishes to rub lemons on everyone's tongue.
그리고 저분은 관심이 있으신 것 같은데요.
And that one over there seems curious about our circus.
우와, 이것 봐, 노아. 어둡긴 하지만 신기한 게 많이 보여.
Wow, check this out, Noah. It's dark, but I see lots of neat things here.
커다란 공이랑 다양한 악기들,
Giant balls.
사자랑 코끼리도 있네. 그리고 또
Sir, you need to make sure that there is context behind the things that you say. You can't just say things like giant balls in text. But that's fine. Different kinds of instruments. There's a lion and an elephant too. And also...
정말이네. 서커스장을 직접 보는 건 처음이야.
It's real. I've never seen an actual circus before.
이런 서커스장은 이미 오래전에 사라졌다고 책에서 읽었는데.
The book said circuses like this passed into history long ago.
더 궁금하지 않으신가요? 원하신다면 특별히 현장 학습의 기회를 드리죠.
Care to learn more about us? If you want, I can give you a nice special, a once-in-a-lifetime field trip.
마침 저도 너무 텁텁했거든요.
I've been feeling so stale, too.
끝까지 알 수 없는 말이나 하고.
He keeps talking nonsense.
노아, 날이 어두워서 길도 안 보이고.
No, it's too dark to find a path, so we might as well.
됐어. 난 어차피 잘릴 운명이니 뒤는 네가 책임져라.
Whatever. I'm doomed to get fired anyway, so you take care of my future.
농담도.
You're such a joker.
보기 좋은 우정이군요. 그럼 천천히 들어오시죠.
What a lovely friendship to behold. Come on in, then.
아, 발밑 조심하고요. 배고픈 꽃이 확 물어버리는 수가 있답니다.
Oh, and watch your feet now. Hungry flowers might bite you.
꽃 뭘 물어?
Flowers can bite? That's what I was thinking. Like, huh? Are we talking about piranha plants here?
이 친구는 사자씨입니다. 이곳에서 제일 가는 힘을 자랑하죠.
This fella is Mr. Lion. He's the strongest pal here.
겉은 차갑고 날카로워 보이지만 속은 마치 모피를 덮은 마냥 따뜻 말랑한 사자랍니다.
He may seem cold and sharp, but on the inside he's actually soft and warm like a fort... God fucking damn it. I can't keep that voice up too long. Like a fur coat. He's not a bad lion.
실제로 사자씨 뱃속 이용 후기는 별점이 꽤 높다고요.
People have left a good amount of 5-star reviews about Mr. Lion's belly, you see.
이 사자는 이빨이 굉장히 둥글둥글하고 뭉툭하네.
This lion's teeth are oddly round and blunt.
무슨 소리야, 노아? 아무리 봐도 찔리면 피가 날 것 같이 뾰족한 이빨인데.
What are you on about, Noah? They're so sharp they could... God damn you, Noah. Or Emma, I guess. They're so sharp it could hurt you if you touched it. Are you too tired right now?
어두워서 잘못 본 걸 수도 있고. 별로 들어가고 싶은 생각은 안 들지만.
Maybe I mistook them for something else in the dark. I don't really want to get into its belly, though.
코끼리 씨, 단원 중 제일 큰 소리를 낼 수 있죠.
And this is Mr. Elephant. He makes the loudest noise in the circus.
정말이지. 시도 때도 없이 노래 부르는 것을 좋아하는 탓에 입에 사탕을 물려줄 수밖에 없었다니까요.
For realsies, he loves to sing so much all the time, we had to give him a candy to keep him quiet.
소음 문제로 신고당하고 싶지는 않거든요.
I don't want anyone reporting us for noise pollution.
이곳은 외딴 곳인데 신고당할 리가 없.
This is in the middle of nowhere. I don't think anyone's here to...
바보 같은 소리. 케미 씨가 들으면 섭섭하겠어요. 이 밑에는 거대한 개미굴이 있다고요.
Don't be a silly moose. Mrs. Ant would be sad to hear that. We have a massive ant nest beneath us.
그 밖에 이너 씨, 육각고깔모자 씨, 칼날 씨 등 많은 단원들이 있답니다.
That's a hell of a name right there. And we also have Miss Mermaid, Miss Hexagonal Cone Hat, Mr. Knife, and many, many others.
특히 이너 씨는 바다를 무서워해서 저희 단원에 들어왔답니다. 땅에 있는 것을 정말 다행으로 여기지 뭡니까?
Miss Mermaid joined us because she was so scared of the sea. She's very glad to be on land now.
보통 인어는 바다나 물 속에 있다고들 하던데.
That's strange. I thought mermaids were usually supposed to live in the oceans or underwater. I was wondering the same thing, my friend.
어휴, 이래서 머리에 식은밥이 든 사람은
Harumph. What a word. This is why I don't deal with people who have cold rice for brains.
기본 상식 중에 상식일 텐데요. 바다에 있으면 물고기 밥이 되기 쉬운 걸 모르시는 건가요?
We're talking about basic knowledge here, the uppity-most very basics. Don't you know that living in the sea makes you fish food?
그러니까 인어는 물고기
I mean, mermaids are fish too.
헛소리. 물고기들은 원래
Bonkers.
물고기를 먹고 산단 말이에요.
Fish eat fish all the time.
답지 않게 흥분했네요. 어디까지 이야기했었죠?
Oh god, if only I could do the hysterical Stamper voice for that last line. Now that would have been amazing. I mean, even still, this voice is a very terrible version of Stamper, but it shall suffice. Phew. Getting so worked up is out of character for me. Where was I?
레몬 광대 씨, 이런 멋있는 단원들은 처음 봐요.
Wow, Mr. Lemon Clown, these are the coolest circus crew I've ever seen.
뭔가 특별해요. 제 마음속에 그렇게 남는 것 같아요.
They're special. I feel like something about them speaks to my heart. This is gonna last a long fucking time for this cutscene, dear Christ.
설마 이 정신 나간 곳이 마음에 든다는 개소리를 하고 싶은 거야?
Don't tell me you actually like this screwy tent. I'm not taking that crap.
그런 섭섭한 소리 하지 마, 노아. 이렇게나 환상적인 곳인걸?
Don't be so sour, Noah. It's such a wonderful place, can't you see?
그리고 요즘 같은 세상에 웃음을 줄 수 있다잖아. 서커스라니. 나도 한번 보고 싶다.
And they can make people smile through tough times like this. A circus. I want to see it too.
됐어. 이런 미친 곳. 있을 거면 너 혼자 있어.
Forget it. This is just insane. You can stay here if you want, but I'm leaving.
흔치 않은 기회인데.
But this is a rare chance.
저희와 함께하고 싶으세요?
Ah, you want to join us?
네? 아니, 그게 그냥 쇼가 보고 싶을 뿐이에요.
Pardon? No, actually, I just wanted to watch your show.
그거 참 아쉽군요. 다들 제 말과 행동을 이해해주지 못하고 하나둘 떠나기 시작했죠.
Oh, well, that's a big shame. Everyone couldn't understand my words and actions and left me one by one.
그런 제 곁에 남아 있어준 것은 제 비밀 친구들뿐이었습니다.
My secret pals were the only ones who stayed with me till the end.
저게 속 젤리빈을 꺼내 먹는 인어. 키가 너무나도 커서 하늘의 구름을 마시고 사는 햄스터.
The mermaid who snacks on jelly beans inside seashells. The hamster who's so tall he can drink clouds off the sky.
저런.
Oh dear.
하루하루를 열심히 사람들에게 웃음을 주기 위해 노력했던 저의 정성을 갸륵히 여겨 햇님은 제 소원을 이루어주겠다고 귓속 말해주었습니다.
My earnest smiles to bring merry smiles efforts. Wow. Oh my god. Alright, I'm done with this voice. I can't brain while I do it. Jesus Christ. We're adored by Miss Sun, who then whispered to me that she will make my wish come true.
바로 제 비밀 친구들과 뛰놀 수 있게 해주겠다는 머리가 탁 터지는 소원이었죠.
It was the outrageous head-blowing wish to frolic with my secret pals.
그래서 저는 지금의 서커스 단원들과 즐겁게 쇼를 하며 꿈을 이룬 행복한 하루하루를 보내고 있답니다.
So I am now living the dream of my life, joyfully performing at the circus with my friends every night.
행복. 꿈?
Joy. Dreams.
그런 저희에게 마음이 끌린다는 것은 당연하지요. 이해 못하는 것도 아닙니다.
It's rather obvious that you'd be attracted to us. I do understand your feelings. Oh, I do.
정말 서커스를 함께 한다면 행복해질 수 있어?
Can I really be happy if I joined your circus?
당연하죠. 순간순간이 아마 짜릿한 후추 맛으로 가득할 거예요.
That's a weird fucking thing to tell somebody, but hey, go for it, Oswald. You don't say. Every moment of your life will be filled to the brim with the thrilling taste of pepper.
어차피 이번에 실수한 건으로 제2사에서도 잘릴 텐데 다시 뒷골목으로 돌아가기도 싫고.
I'm gonna be fired from J-Corp for my mistake anyway. I don't want to go back to the back streets either.
다행히 잘리지 않는다고 해도 그 지옥 같은 곳에 다시 들어가고 싶지 않아.
Even if I got to keep my job, I don't want to set foot in that living hell again.
난 그저 더 높은 곳에서 세상과 하늘을 바라보고 싶었을 뿐이야.
I just wanted to watch the world and the skies from a higher place.
어차피 내 꿈 따위 밑바닥에 있는 이상 이룰 수 없다는 건 누구보다 잘 알고 있었다고.
I know that my dream was an empty one. I knew there was no way I could achieve it as long as I was at the bottom.
기껏 발버둥 쳐 올라온 곳에서 지루하기 짝이 없는 화면이나 보고 있다가 잘리는 꼴이라니.
And when I finally scratched and clawed my way up, I just stare at boring screens until I get fired.
노아, 내가 도와줄 수 있다면
No, if there's anything I can help you with.
뭐? 정말 끝까지 나를 놀리네.
What? You're still making a mockery of me.
매번 돈으로 해결해 주겠다고 하지. 돈을 주면 전부 해결된다고 생각하는 거야?
It's always money, money, money. You said you can solve my problems with money. Do you think everything will work out by simply throwing money?
애초에 잘난 삶 놔두고 왜 나를 따라 그런 거지 같은 부서로 왔어?
Why did you even follow me into that shitty department in the first place? You could live fine without it.
아니다. 이제 됐어.
No, you know what? Just forget it all.
거기 광대. 나를 단원으로 맞이해줘.
Hey, the clown over there. I want to be part of your crew.
해고공 분위기가 좋아 보이지 않네요.
Oh, yikes and a half. The mood doesn't seem so bright here.
그런 못된 놈물 친구와 함께 있다면 저희 단원이 될 수 없답니다.
You can't join us if you're hanging out with those meanie tears, you know?
그래, 제가 못난 이 친구와 작별 인사할 수 있도록 도와드리죠. 눈을 뜨면 어느새 우리는 친구가 되어 있을 거예요.
Aha! I'll help you say goodbye to those mean friends flowing down your cheek. We'll be friends with each other when you open your eyes.
자, 그럼
Now then, let's...
드디어 눈을 뜨셨군요. 하도 안 일어나시길래 닭다리를 코앞에 놓아드려야 하나 걱정했답니다.
Alrighty. So you're finally awake. You were asleep for so long, I was almost starting to worry if I'd have to place a well-cooked drumstick in your nose.
세상이 너무 많아. 뭐야? 머리가 어지러울 정도로 많다고.
The world's... my eyes... There's too many worlds. What the hell? It's making my head spin.
걱정하지 마세요. 곧 익숙해질 거예요.
No worries. You'll get used to it soon enough.
관찰력이 좋고 호기심이 많은 당신에게, 그리고 누구보다 다양한 세상을 높은 곳에서 보고 싶었던 당신에게.
A present for an observant and curious friend who wanted to witness the variety of the world from a higher place.
바닥의 개미부터 천장의 거미까지 눈맞춤 할 수 있도록 해드렸어요. 입단 선물인 거죠.
I gave you eyes that can glance at everything from ants on the floor to spiders on the ceiling. Consider this a welcoming gift from us.
무슨 말도 안 되는. 에마는 어디 있어?
What does that even mean? Emma, where's Emma?
걱정 마, 노아. 네가 어디 있는지 볼 수는 없어도 계속 네 곁에 있었어.
It's okay, Noah. Although I can't see where you are, I've been next to you the whole time.
드디어 물질이 아닌 나로서 너를 도울 수 있게 되었네.
Okay, cool. That's great. Lovely. I could finally help you as who I am. Not in the form of material wealth. Okay.
맞아. 나는 네 말대로 온실 속 화초같이 자라서 아는 게 많이 없어.
You were right. I lived a sheltered life, so I don't know much.
눈에 담아도 그대로 흘러갈 뿐.
The scenery I saw would simply pass by.
내가 너를 높여줄게. 너는 높은 곳에서 더 많은 걸 눈에 담을 수 있을 거야.
I'll lift you up. You'll be able to see more things from the new heights.
선물이 마음에 드신 것 같아 다행입니다.
I'm glad that you seem to like our gifts.
다만 두 분께 한 가지 부탁드릴 것이 있습니다.
I have one favor to ask of you two, however. Yo, here's a piece of paper. Go to the library, bitch.
그게 뭐지?
What's that?
사실 얼마 전 악당들이 저희 서커스 천막 안으로 쳐들어오더니 제 친구들을 홀라당 먹어버렸답니다.
Actually, bad guys came into our circus tent some time ago and swallowed my friend's whole.
가엾은 하마 씨와 곰돌이 씨. 저는 너무 슬퍼서 입꼬리가 소시지 3개 정도로 내려가 있었답니다.
Poor Miss Hippo and Mr. Ball, I was so saddened that day. My frown was as long as 3 sausages.
게다가 그 사람들 때문에 제 크고 훌륭한 궁전이 무너져 버렸다고요.
And my big and magnificent palace was ruined thanks to them. I mean, this is a little uncomfortable, but at least it's no Love Town. I mean, that place we don't mention.
누가 그런 짓을 했나요?
That's awful. Who were the culprits?
그들이 누군지는 중요하지 않아요. 중요한 건 그들이 도서관이라는 곳에 갔다는 거예요.
It doesn't matter who they were. All I know is that they later went to a place called the library.
저와 단원들의 환상적인 서커스는 여태껏 실패해 본 적이 없는데 어쩐 일인지.
Oh yeah, that's right. The circus thing was the thing that happened with Wedge Office. Yeah, this was really fucking drawn out, I'm not gonna lie. These cutscenes kind of are getting to a point now where they drag out an awful lot. And it's alright and stuff, though, but it's like by the time that the actual fucking fight starts, I'm like, I'm falling asleep. Anyway, our splendid circus had never failed once, but for some reason we couldn't move their hearts.
저는 알고 싶어요. 어째서?
I want to know why.
아니지. 어째서 그들이 저의 재롱에도 꽃 터지지 않으셨는지 궁금하답니다.
Oh, no. Phew. I'm wondering how they didn't pop their flowers despite my cute tricks and acts.
그들의 책을 읽을 수 있다면 그런 사람들도 함께 소금을 털어 넣을 수 있을 정도로 재미있는 서커스를 할 수 있지 않겠어요?
If we can read their books, then I could hold a circus that's so entertaining even people like them will shake their salts, don't you think?
불안하지만 그 방법이 적혀 있다면 더욱 더 성대한 서커스를 열 수 있겠지.
That is an incredibly easy way to just convince somebody of thinking something. I don't even understand 100%, but hey, I guess. This man talks about a random library with books that'll tell you everything that you need to do a thing, and then they're just kind of like, alright, sure, why not? I don't know, just seems a little weird, but hey. It feels uncertain, but if the way is written in their books, we'll be able to hold an even grander circus.
정말 들어가도 괜찮을까?
Unless they already know about the library ahead of time, in which case, okay. Is it really okay to enter that place, though?
어쩐 일이 상냥할 수가. 역시 제 눈은 틀리지 않았답니다.
Oh, how compassionate of you. I knew I could count on you two.
무사히 돌아오신다면 파티라도 열어드려야겠네요.
If you manage to return, we should throw a party to celebrate it.
구름 한 조각 동동 띄운 바다 칵테일과 사자갈기 칠리 튀김은 정말 별미거든요.
Fucking what even is this man talking about here? Jesus Christ. We'll feast on otherworldly delicacies, like, you know, sea cocktails garnished with a piece of a cloud, because that exists, and a lion's mane chili fries.
기대되네. 에마, 갈까?
Sounds promising. What do you say, Emma? Shall we go?
네가 원한다면.
If that's what you want.
휴, 준비할 게 많아졌어요.
Phew, now I have a lot to prepare.
우선 두 분을 위해 이빨이 부러질 정도로 상을 차려야겠네요.
First off, for the duo, I should prepare a hefty feast that'll make their teeth groan.
서커스를 함께할 단원분들도 모집해야 하고 이나 씨 비늘갈기 연습에 그리고 또
I need to recruit more members for my circus, practice with Miss Mermaid's scale mane, and then...
어머! 누가 이렇게 무례할까요?
Oh my! Who is this rude intruder? Oh, hello, Philip.
어디지?
Where am I?
분명 난 도서관 안에서 싸우고 있었는데.
I was fighting inside the library.
설마 새로운 광대분이신가요? 아니면 저희의 쇼를 보고 싶어서?
Are you perhaps a new clown, or are you simply here to watch our show?
아니,
뭐든 간에
No,
좋습니다. 광대님을 위한 작은 공연 정도야 누워서 식은 껌 씹기죠.
It's good either way. Holding a teensy little performance for our jesting visitor should be as easy as chewing cold pie-flavored gum.
이것은 8시의 서커스.
This is the 8 o'clock circus.
꽃자루를 잃어버린 도시 사람들에게 최고의 냄새를 풍겨주는 것이죠.
We bring the bestest of smells to city people who have lost their flower stalks.
뭐? 8시에 서커스?
What? The 8 o'clock circus?
하.
Alrighty.
오스카가 필립을 어디로 보내나 싶었는데 하필 떨어져도 저런 곳에 떨어졌구만.
Huh. Well, I was wondering where Philip got sent with Oscar's device, and he had to be dropped off there of all places.
저 미친 광대가 또 무슨 짓을 할지 궁금한 걸. 조금 더 보여주지. 참 애매한 곳에서 끊긴단 말이야.
I'm curious about what that nut job of a clown is up to next. The invitation thing cuts off at odd timings. Could have just shown us a bit more.
이번에 들어오는 손님은 아니니까 중요하지 않잖아. 초대장은 필요한 부분만 보여주니까 너무 불평하지 마.
He's not today's guest, so it doesn't matter much, does it? And the invitation simply shows us what we need to see, so don't complain about it.
맞는 말이네.
Fair enough.
그건 그렇다 치고 키 큰 녀석과 눈이 4개 달린 녀석이라 어느 쪽이든 화려하지만 정상은 아니군.
Putting that aside, a tall guy and a guy with 4 eyes. Literally. Both look fancy, but neither seems normal.
도움을 받아야만 높이 설 수 있는 사람. 잘 모르겠네.
One who needs help from another person to stand high. I'm not sure I understand.
뭐 부잣집 자식이 아닌 이상 어쩔 수 없지 않겠어?
Well, you don't have much choice unless you're born into a rich family, you know?
아무리 재능이 뛰어나다고 한들 돈이 받쳐주지 않으면 소용이 없다고.
Being a gifted child won't matter if you don't have the money to support that gift.
노력만으로는 인정받을 수 없다는 걸 말하고 싶은 거야?
Are you trying to say that hard work alone cannot earn recognition?
정말 천운인 극소수를 제외하면 거의 그런 경우가 많지.
That's usually the case for people who aren't blessed with pure fortune.
그럼 네 말대로 돈을 받으면 행복해질 수 있는 거잖아. 기뻐하기는커녕 도리어 화를 내던가?
If what you said is correct, having more money would lead to happiness, but the man we saw was angry about the idea rather than being happy. Why is that?
그건 사람마다 달라. 마지막까지 남은 자존심일 수도 있고 돈 밝히고 친구 사귄다는 이야기를 들을 수도 있고 섭섭한 감정이 들기도 하지.
It differs from person to person. Could be his last bit of pride, could be the fear of earning the reputation of a greedy man who only makes friends for their wealth. On top of that, it kind of hurts too.
도와주기 위해서 돈을 준다는 건 기쁜 일이지만 분함과 함께 무시당하는 느낌이 들 수도 있고.
As delightful as it is to have somebody who can gladly give you money to help, it can feel upset. It can make you feel upset and slighted at the same time.
분하다니 어떤 점이?
Upset about what?
상대방은 이렇게 흔쾌히 건.
About how you had to give up everything you dreamed for because you weren't wealthy enough, and your friend is just readily able to give away the money you needed like it's chump change to them.
더군다나 그 삶에 자신의 친구까지 끌어들인 게 괴롭지 않겠어?
And you're basically just dragging that rich friend into your messy life by getting financial help from them. Wouldn't that be morally distressing?
상대방은 도움을 주는 방법을 잘 모르는 게 아니었을까?
Maybe the friend simply wanted to help, but didn't know the best way to go about it.
뭐가 어떻든 듣는 사람이 그렇게 받아들이면 그런 거야.
Whatever the case, it's about how the receiver takes it, regardless of the intention.
그렇군.
그런데 저
I see.
녀석들은 저런 꼴이 되어서도 이루고 싶을 만큼 간절했나 보지?
Going back to our guest who willingly joined the freak show, I guess they were that desperate to achieve their dreams, huh?
세상은 넓고 이상한 놈들은 많구만. 도피처를 찾는 걸 이해 못하는 건 아니지만
This world is surely big enough to fit in all kinds of weird freaks. I can understand wanting to have a refuge from reality somewhat.
저 화려한 옷 속에 감춰져 있을 흉측한 몸뚱이를 생각하니 구역질이 날 것 같네.
Even then, thinking about what kind of hideous body might be hiding behind that beautiful clothing, ugh, it's making me rich.
괜한 호기심은 접어두는 게 좋아. 지금은 접대에 집중하도록 해.
Curb your unnecessary curiosity. You should focus on the reception for now.
나 제대로 걷고 있는 거 맞아? 아직 도서관에 도착하려면 멀었나?
Am I on the right track? Are we still far from the library?
아니, 바로 앞에 있어. 혹시 모르니까 천천히 걸어가도록 해.
No. It's right ahead of us. Take slow steps just in case.
괴물들이 득실된다더니 생각보다 조용하고 깔끔한데?
For a place that's supposedly full of monsters, it's actually rather quiet and clean.
우리 서커스장만큼은 아니지만 분명 크고 멋있는 곳인 것 같아. 천장이 느껴지지 않거든.
I think this place is big and fancy, though not as big as not as much as our circus. My head isn't bumping on any ceilings.
환영합니다, 손님.
Okay, hello. Greetings, dear guests.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라라고 합니다.
I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
안녕하세요. 제 목소리 들리시나요?
Hello, can you hear my voice?
그렇게 크게 외치시지 않아도 잘 들립니다.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. There is no need to shout at the top of your lungs.
저 사람 바로 아래에 있어. 그리고 바로 옆에서 들어야 하는 내 생각도 좀 해주라고.
She's right below us, buddy, old pal. And think of me who has to hear your voice up close.
키가 커지면 작은 사람들이 내 목소리를 잘 듣지 못할 것 같아서.
Sorry, I thought people down under wouldn't hear me well since I'm so tall.
엔젤라, 이번에 책을 무사히 다 얻는다면 저희 공연에 초대하도록 할게요.
Angela, if we manage to get all the books we need, I'll invite you to our next performance.
분명 책에는 더 많은 사람이 행복해질 방법이 적혀 있을 거니까.
I'm sure these books contain the secret to making more people happy.
지금 차갑게 쏘아보는 너도 웃게 할 수 있겠지.
With that, we'll be able to turn your cold stare into a hearty smile.
꼭 행복하게 해드릴 테니 기다리세요.
We promise to bring you happiness, so please look forward to it.
네. 말씀은 감사합니다.
Yes. I appreciate your sentiment.
부디 당신의 책을 찾을 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. I am interested to see what the after this is going to be now. Huh.